And if that's the best he can do, I think it really raises some serious questions.
1-877-469-4322. With us is Joe Malone, the one of the candidates for the Republican nomination in the 10th Congressional District, which includes the South Shore, the Cape, and the Islands. Let's take some calls with Joe Malone here. 1-877-469-4322. And again, we did invite Jeff Perry to be on tonight, but he didn't want to come on till Monday night. Scott, you're next with Howie Carr and Joe Malone. Go ahead, Scott.
Yeah, I'm a big Joe Malone man. I'm a registered Democrat, independent from the Cape, and I think Joe's is moving in a positive direction. He's trying to get the state going. He's got a lot of values. He's sincere, and
what do you think of this story in the papers about Jeff Perry?
I'm pretty disappointed with that because I'll be honest with you, Howie. I have a 16-year-old daughter. And I would like this question to be answered. All you got to do is come forward. If there's, it's like you're hiding something if you can't come forward and, explain yourself. I got a big problem with voting for him. And Joe Malone is a guy. I mean, he's got family values and he's sincere.
Thanks for the call, Scott. 1-877-469-4322.
Howie, if I may say something there, just going to, he's a Democrat. The response out there is phenomenal, and I am delighted that it's Democrats, Independents, Republicans, Tea Party people. They're fed up, as you hear every day, and this is a seat that hasn't been in a Republican's hands since 1972. I think people are going to speak in a loud, resounding voice in November, but it's just a matter of working hard and building trust.
Bobby, you're next with Howie Carr and Joe Malone. Go ahead, Bobby.
Howie.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Joe, you did a great job when you were treasurer. I'm just sorry that I don't live in your district to be able to vote for you, but
it's not too late to move. August 25th.
Well, I'm up in Fast Eddie's area, so
Well, I appreciate the kind words, Bob, and we also, you can go to our website, Joe Malone Congress. You hit that donate button, $10, $20, it all adds up. But thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it.
Thanks,
Bob. Listen, I just like to say that you just got to remember what you're dealing with. Did he use the Quinn bill? Was he a police officer when he?
Yes, he was. Well, no, he was. I don't think he was a police officer at the time. Was he, Joe?
I don't know. I don't have the answer to that, Howie. I'm not sure. I presume, the best side of the story, which is he wasn't.
Yeah, there was a. You're right, though, Bobby. I mean, there was a. It's pretty much ended now, but we all know that a lot of cops in the early days of the Quinn bill were going to these diploma mills and taking these quote unquote college courses to get pay raises. Thanks for the call, Bobby. 1-877-469-4322. Yeah, we always called it the closed cover before striking school that the cops were all going to. Terry, you're next with Howie Carr and Joe Malone. Go ahead, Terry.
Hi, Howie.
Hi.
Time. Joe, we've always respected and admired you, and I don't care whose side you're on in this issue. But I don't see how you can stand up there and say that your campaign isn't promoting this when at 1:15 yesterday afternoon, we got an email from your campaign with a link to the article. Now, how can you say you're not spreading this around?
And you know why I sent that out? Because absolutely, Jeff Perry consistently says Joe Malone's doing this, Joe Malone's doing, and we put the piece out there so that everybody can see that this is the Patriot Ledger who is taking the story to the public, and we keep going full circle on this. Jeff Perry has to take responsibility for his actions as everybody should, whether it's somebody in politics or somebody who makes a mistake in some other field of life. And believe me, I am put in the unenviable position here where I have to be the heavy by saying, this is wrong. He's saying that he was duped. He's the victim because he got a 4-year education, a degree, a BA in 30 days, and now he wants me to be the culprit. I think that the fact that he blames me is even more troubling than the fact that he originally took this credit for getting a degree when he actually only sent in a